Hello. Good morning. Welcome everyone again to this episode of my Facebook and all the social media family evangelism. Encouragement from the word of the Lord each day. Thank God I'm back and I'm able to bring this up this morning to us. God bless you. So I'm looking at Genesis 34 this morning in my study, and I read in verse 21 that says that these men are at peace with us. Therefore, let them dwell in the land and trade in it. For indeed the land is large enough for them. Let us take their daughters to us as wives, and let us give them our daughters. The story before this is that of Dinah and the brothers, the only daughter of Jacob and her 12 brothers. How in the journey of their lives, as God has called Abraham, the successor Jacob began, the God journey looking for that place that God has promised Abraham. And in their path, they came to the city of Shechem and decided to settle there. So they were dwelling with them. But Dinah went into the city, and the son of Shechem, of the king of Shechem, Hamor, slept with her and defied her. And that brought a big problem. And they consulted with Jacob and his sons that they should let Dinah marry Hamor. And they consented that the only way that was going to happen was to get the men circumcised, such that it would be like they are in union. But this was a sinister scheme, just to outwit the people of Shechem. And because when they consented, the night of their after the circumcision, about 3 days when they were most so, Simeon and Levi, the two sons of Jacob, went in the night and killed all the men. As I studied further to Psalm 26, verse 9 and 10, we see David praying that God should deliver him from the scheme and the sinister scheme of men who were not truthful. And this was what it was. The people of Hamor thought that Simeon and Levi, the children of Jacob and Jacob, were truthful, as Jacob thought it was a good plan, but not knowing that there was a sinister scheme behind just to devour them. And because they didn't know, they fell prey. After they had consented to the agreement, they went overnight and killed them. And I'm praying today that God is our only deliverance from all those sinister schemes. We have those scheme of men in the workplace, in the family, out there, in the community. Deliverance is of God. So you can rightly pray Psalm 26 verse 9 and 10 that God will deliver you from all such schemes in Jesus.